Hello, welcome again. So in this part, we will solve the problem number 4, which is the preparation of balance sheet. So let's go to the problem first. So what we can see in this problem, we have been given the different accounts, meaning it's a trial balance. So we can see that the cash, short-term investments, accounts receivable, net, prepaid expenses. So many expenses are there, and there are some additional information. So the short-term investment account includes 18,000. See, this is the part of the short-term investments. So we should be careful about this. Then the accounts receivable consists of, say, total 280,000. Out of this, interest receivable is 5,000. Okay, and notes receivable is 65,000, and the allowance is 15,000. So, and let's read this one. So the notes payable account consists of two notes, so 50,000 each. One is due in September 30, so, and the other one is due in November 30 for the next year. So meaning one is short term, another one is long term. Okay, and the mortgage payable to the bank installment is 5,000 each plus interest, and the next amount is due in October 31st. So interest has been properly accrued and is included in the accrued expenses. So 500,000 of shares. This is not so important because the amount is already given, meaning this $100,000 amount of common stock. And this one is important. See that the land account includes 50,000, representing the cost of the land on which the company's office building resides, and the remaining 25,000 is the cost of the land. Okay, and we need to prepare the classified balance sheet of the Excel company on June 30. See that when June 30, 2024. Okay, and let's go. I will go step by step. So the first thing, so let's start with the, I have already written because it takes time to write. So let's see the cash and cash equivalent would be equal to 83,000 plus this 18,000 treasury. Okay, meaning so it is included in that. Okay, this one. Then short-term investment. Okay, the short-term investment it should be equal to, see, the short-term investment, it is given, so 65,000. So what we will do, 65,000 minus 18,000. See, because this 18,000 was part of the short-term investments, but we have already included this amount in the cash and cash equivalents. And the accounts receivable is 280,000. Okay, so accounts receivable is 280,000. So 280,000 and minus 15,000. Okay, minus 65. Let's see. Okay, is it? So let's see what's going on. Oh no, surely it is 225. So it should be equal to 225 minus actually 15. Okay, 210,000. Okay, and then interest receivable. Let's see what we have. We have interest receivable of $5,000, right? So interest receivable of $5,000. Okay, and let me do it. Let's format the number. Okay, we don't need the decimal places. Thousands of address, good. Okay, and we have the prepaid expense, see, for the next 12 months. So it is current. So 32,000. Okay, so if I do the underline, so it should be total current assets would be equal to this. Okay, now investments. So notes receivable. So let's see the note receivable we have. So this is the note receivable. due in 3 years it is actually. So it's gonna be notes receivable 65,000, right? And land held for sale, as we said, so 25,000 actually is the land out of this 75. Okay, out of this 75, 25,000 is our land. So 25,000. Okay. Now let's go to the property plant. Land held for sale is for 25,000. Okay, and the remaining land is 50,000. And the buildings, so it's given 320,000. So it's given 320,000. So 320,000. And equipment is 265,000. Okay, so you can see that the equipment is given. Sorry, so it is 65,000. Okay, and now what we are gonna do? Accumulated depreciation for equipment, for building is 160,000, and accumulated depreciation for equipment is given as 120. Okay, 120,000. So not there. It should be here, 120,000, right? And now, so net of property, plant, and equipment, it should be equal to, if we use the sum function, so these will be added and these will be subtracted. Okay, so now let's see 55. Okay, and let's write this one over here. Okay, and so total current assets, it should be 395. Okay, and this is the total. We can write over here total investments. Okay, so this is the final column. And now let's go to the liabilities and stockholders' equity. So liabilities and stockholders' equity. So the first thing is, let's go to the accounts payable. So that is equal to 173,000. Then accrued liabilities, so it is given 45,000. So you can see that. So they are over here. And then notes payable. Okay, so the notes payable, we have two things. We have two notes payable. So out of this, one is due in September, so meaning within 1 year, meaning this is current. So notes payable, so this is actually notes payable 50,000. Okay. Okay, and then we have the notes payable, and see the current maturities. Current maturities means, see, look over here. So the mortgage payable, it's one kind of notes. So when we have signed the mortgage, so out of these total 250,000, so we will be paying $5,000 plus interest of $5,000. So total it's gonna be, say, since annually we'll be paying 2, so it's gonna be 5 plus 5 equal to 10,000. So 10,000. Okay, so and total current liability is gonna be this one. Okay, now note payable long term is 50,000, right? Because out of this 100,000, we have already included 50,000 over here, note payable in the current, and now it is our mortgage payable would be equal to 250, and we have paid 10,000, so 240. Okay, And so total long-term liability is gonna be this one. Okay. And so total liability would be equal to, so this one plus this one, 568,000. Okay. Right. And now shareholders' equity. Come to the shareholders' equity. So the common stock is 100,000, and then retained earnings, it is given 172,000, and total shareholders' equity is gonna be 270, and total shareholders' equity and liability would be equal to 568 plus 272, so 840. So underline, and over here let's see, equal to sum, if we use the sum function, so sum of these three, so 840. Okay, so over here, right, so 840, right, and then here 840. Okay, so close. So this is how we prepare the balance sheet. Okay, here is the complete balance sheet. I will upload this one on Canvas. So thank you.